question on everyone's lips. Where is Kate? And now there is data to reveal the true scale of the conspiracies.
That's right. Over the past 7 days, the hashtags Where is Kate and Kate Body Double and Kate Middleton have been used on social media accounts and web pages with a total reach of 400 million people. Royal commentator Afua Hagan joins us now. Afua, it has been completely mad, hasn't it?
It absolutely has.
I can't think of any other way of describing it.
No, it's just been absolutely bonkers. And those 3 hashtags actually just prove how much people are looking at this. I mean, my 12-year-old is coming every day and showing me things on TikTok, you know, videos, memes, conspiracy theories, all of that. And it is absolutely global. I mean, this week I've been talking to channels in Canada, Australia, India, Nigeria. Everybody is really caught up in this kind of sense of conspiracy theory, all these theories that have made their way from the dark corners of the internet to pretty much to the mainstream now. Absolutely. It is a global story, one that I think is a bit out of control at the moment.
I think it's totally out of control. I came back from holiday and I've heard everything. I've heard that Kate is dead, the king is dead, so many conspiracy theories about what happened to her. Actually, when you look at the facts of this, she said she was having an elective procedure. She said she would be back after Easter. The facts haven't changed.
The facts haven't changed, but I think the problem is, and I keep saying this, is that the PR and communications team at Kensington Palace didn't anticipate that this vacuum of information would be filled by social media, by conspiracy theory. And actually, looking back at that, if they were doing better crisis management, they would have known actually that that vacuum of information just isn't going to work. People are so used, and when I say people, I mean royal watchers and the British media and everybody in between is so used to seeing the Princess of Wales that not seeing her is unusual, and therefore it spawns up all these
then when we
theories.
did see her, is it her
Well,
or is it not her?
and
I mean,
that's the
all of
thing.
that stuff.
Meanwhile, they want us to focus on the charity work and what they're actually doing. There was a big report out yesterday about the Princess of Wales's early years project and the fact that she's keeping an eye on things from home.
Working from home, working from bed, all of us do it. But also the fact that this particular tool is the alarm distress baby scale, which is a tool that was developed by Early Years Project, has been quite successful. This is about recognising a baby's cues and better communication between health visitors and parents and everybody in between. And actually, it's been so successful that they want to roll that out further. So that's a good news story, right? That's good news that something she's doing with the Shaping Us project has been effective, it's been successful, and is going to be rolled out across the board.
Now, at the same time, the Queen has been hard at work, hasn't she? She's been in Belfast. She's been upstaged.
She has, by the cutest little boy in his little tuxedo, bless him, by this little Fitzwilliam Corrie salmon. He was doing some great posing. I wonder if you've been practising beforehand in the mirror.
And there he is.
I think his mum's an ex-Blue Peter presenter.
She is. Zoe Salmon, I think it is.
So, he, you know, it's in the genes to work the camera.
He's absolutely adorable. It's just his little tux. I just can't go over it at all. And completely photobombed the Queen, with the Queen there, and she took it well. She took it with jest.
And meanwhile, she was asked by everybody that she saw about the King's health. She gave a little bit of an update.
Yeah, it says that he's doing well. There were some comments about men being difficult patients, which you all are.
We really are.
And she says that she's keeping him in check.
So what do we know about the King? Obviously, I'm catching up, having come back from holiday. He had that operation, didn't he, for a benign condition. He was then diagnosed with something else. Do we know any more?
No. We don't. So we don't know what type of cancer, we don't know the diagnosis, we don't know the prognosis, we don't know the stage. But we have seen him. We've seen him meeting world leaders, meeting ambassadors, Rishi Sunak, Jeremy Hunt ahead of the budget. You know, we've seen him going to church, going to London to and from treatment. So he is up and about a little bit, clearly still fulfilling his constitutional function, but we don't have any more information about the type of cancer he has.
I mean, it's interesting, isn't it, with the slimmed-down monarchy, it shows actually how thinly spread they are.
When you see Camilla out and about all the time, and that is the real focus. But we've reached this point where, you know, these conspiracy theories are now starting to be... We've had Sir Keir Starmer talking about them. We've had the Archbishop of Canterbury
Justin Welby talking about, you know, village tittle-tattle and gossip, and saying that, you know, someone who has had surgery should be able to recover in privacy, which, you know, I think we can all agree with that. I think we can all think that that's absolutely true. And I think that just shows the extent to which this is being talked about. If you've got people in politics and in public life saying that we
telling
should
people to
calm
butt
down.
out, leave her alone.
Well, and also I think the idea that staff at the London clinic trying to access the notes of the princess, I mean, that's totally unacceptable from my medical perspective. It's something that we would never do, and that just shows how high these stakes are.
Absolutely. And I think with that, you know, you've got 3 people who are under investigation at the moment. The London clinic clearly humiliated and furious, but I think I would also say that I would not be surprised if the person that was trying to do that was trying to do it to earn some money, right? Why else would you? I mean, you're going to be nosy, yes, but
caught up
bigger.
potentially. You know, we don't know the circumstances, but caught up in this huge clamouring for information. Afua, always fabulous to see you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.